school, and I think you played both ways, if I'm reading correctly.
Yeah.
Okay, were you better at tight end or better at defense, and sort of just tell us a little bit about like how you developed both, and then why defense instead of tight end in college?
Well, the tight end is really just based off my freshman year from high school, and all 4 years I played kind of something different. Like my freshman year I played tight end, and then my sophomore year we kind of switched to where I was more of a wide receiver. And my third year I was kind of like fullback, and my senior year I was straight up just a running back, like feature tailback. So kind of I did everything for my high school in offense, but I've always played that like DN position for like all of high school, and the reason I like defense more than offense is because I feel like offense, like nothing against it, but like only one person has a chance to really make a play, like the person getting the ball, like the quarterback. But defense, everybody gets a shot. Like anybody can make a play. It's kind of like I feel like it's more like a group. We're all just more working together. Like we all can have a chance to equally impact the game with defense.
But you were playing both ways all throughout high school,
Yes, sir.
offense and defense.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You said you played some wide receiver.
Yeah,
How,
kind of just did
how
everything.
big were you as a wide receiver?
I wasn't as heavy as I was now. I think I was 220, 230. And then,
As a high school wide receiver?
yeah. And then when I switched to running back, I was probably 240 by then. And so yeah, kind of the kid in the area just kind of compared me to Derrick Henry. It's kind of funny.
You were a track guy too, right?
Yeah, I did. I ran track all 4 years, and then I did 100 meter, 200 meter for a little bit, till 4x1 discus and the shot put.
So you were running 100 meter like 230.
Yeah.
So you're kind of a freak athlete then, right? Like what's
Yeah.
maybe the most impressive athletic feat in your eyes you've accomplished?
I guess really kind of my junior and senior year of track, just because I would say I made states for throwing and sprints, which is I don't like when you're at a state track meet, like that's like I'm like the only person doing that. Like I'll have to throw a discus. They're like, okay, 100 meters, start warming up. I'm like, oh, I gotta leave. Like everybody else there, like look like offensive linemen. And I'm sitting there saying, oh, I gotta go leave to go run 100 meters, which everybody looks like wide receivers. So I feel like that's kind of just the most impressive, and then just be able to. I didn't win states. I was able to like hold my own. I got third my junior year and seventh my senior year. So I feel like
Third and seventh in what events? Do you remember?
This guess I don't remember, but I know third in the 100 for my junior year and seventh in my senior year.
How far down the road did you get with JMU? I know you went to a camp and they really liked you. How did you get to know Chris then at the time at all, or was it just more just going to the camp?
It was, yeah, just because where I'm from, Winchester, it's about an hour from JMU. So, and I know they also recruited when I was a freshman. They recruited a senior wide receiver at my school at the time. So I know just there's always been some little connection with me and Shanahan, and then and Signetti, and then I went for the camp, and then they were offering me then kind of like later in the process, I would say, in my recruitment process. So I got to know Sig and all of them too. And, yeah.
What was your impression at the time, and did that relationship kind of like right away come back? You know, when you were looking to transfer, you knew that they might be a staff you wanted to play for?
At the time, yeah, I knew. I mean, kind of the person to put in wherever Sig's gone, he just wins, and he just kind of like it's a winning culture no matter where it is. And even when I went on the visit, going through all the things and touring the facilities, kind of how he just built up JMU, you're able to saw like the stuff he was able to do there. And then when I was leaving Kent, kind of talking to him again, kind of reminded me like I was in high school, like yeah, this guy like he got like he just has it, he has that winning culture no matter where he goes, and it's kind of something that, especially where I'm coming from, we didn't have that as much. So I was really kind of looking at in the portals just a winning culture and being able to learn.
How is his game week process different from any other coach you've ever had?
I'd say it's intense, like the practices, but they're also like he takes care of us. They're not long. We're in and out quick, so it lets us be able to rest our bodies. Also, just be able to watch more film on teams in the meetings. So I feel like that's probably the big difference. It was nice and hard competitive, like your practice should be, but it's also quick enough to where we're able to rest our bodies and be fresh for Saturdays, playing fast, physical, relentless.
How big a hit is it for the room to see Kellen Wyatt go down, and how do you guys move forward?
That's a big hit. Me and him and McCower having like kind of like a big rotation between the strong DN spot and the studs position, and that's he was having a great season. but it's kind of just next man up. So, kind of throughout the practice, I guess we'll see who kind of is willing to step up for the position to help me and Mikal out. But also me and Mikal kind of know like our reps are going to go up, and we just gotta toughen up. So.
Do you feel as comfortable as you have in this defense now? Kurt talked about you learning the playbook. I mean, you feel like now you're kind of hitting on all strides?
Yeah, I definitely feel a lot more comfortable now. Kind of just being able to react faster and just kind of know what the expectations is of the defense. So just like second we line up, I'm not thinking as much as like they call the play. I'm like, all right, I'm straight get to offense line up like this. Bam, I know what I can do. I know what I can and can't do. When I maybe take a shot when not to. So just allow me to play a lot faster and free.
Do you like
One more for
Brian?
Stephen.
Do you like Brian Haynes' style? I mean, C.J. West talked about kind of the difference, kind of getting up the field. Do you like that, or do you enjoy kind of playing in that system?
Yeah, I definitely have enjoyed it. Being not just sitting back, letting the offense kind of dictate and just kind of, dying slowly. Able to just go getting after the offense, making we're controlling terms, getting them off schedule. It's definitely been kind of fun to play in this defense.
Thanks, Steven.